Today we're going to be reviewing MSR's SureLock UL-2, which is MSR's ultralight trekking pole. Released in 2012, these trekking poles are made with 7000 series aluminum, so they're both lightweight and strong. MSR claims a weight of 15.6 ounces or 422 grams. They're supposed to be adjustable from 41 inches to 55 inches. Now to adjust these poles, you simply depress this little pin here, and you slide it and it automatically locks into place on the next hole. And this is one feature I really like about these poles. They're really simple to use, and this thing ain't moving. I can put all my strength on it and that pin's not going to pop. I've had these things out in the trail like 4 times now, and I haven't had them move once. It's one thing I really like, because my old trekking poles are the twist lock kind, and I've noticed that on a long day's hike they'll tend to move. Now let's talk weight. These are ultralight trekking poles, so this is important. On MSR's website, they list the weight at 15.6 ounces. On the packaging, it lists the weight at 16.5 ounces. A little different. Now let's weigh them and see what they actually are. We're going to start out with the summer baskets. And they weigh in at 14.5 ounces. Now let's weigh in with the snow baskets. We'll call it 15 ounces. Now let's take a look at their functional lengths. This one is set at its lowest setting. So it's about 41.5 inches. And this one, there we go, all the way out, is 55 inches. Fully collapsed, they measure 31 inches. Now there's 8 adjustable holes, and the spacing is about 2 inches between them. Now let's talk about some of the things I don't like. One is the size of snow baskets. I've tried them out in the powder a couple times, and I feel if they were just a little bit bigger, it would make a big improvement. The spacing between these holes, I think, is just a little bit too far apart. And if you want to tailor it, to your height a little bit better, I believe the holes need to be a little bit closer. So I think MSR should, shorten the distance between the holes, and that would make a big improvement. And one final note, there's no shock absorption in these trekking poles, and I knew that when I bought them, and I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, and it's really not. But if they could find some way to, incorporate that and still have an ultralight pole, I think that'd be a great advantage. Now I know I mentioned a few things that I didn't really like about these poles, but it's definitely not a deal breaker. In my final thoughts, they're lightweight. At only 15 ounces, that's awesome. And then there's the price, $89.95, and I got them for $65. I've only had these poles for a few weeks, and I'm already impressed. After some more testing, I'll do a long-term review and see how they hold up.
It's cold out here. And it's cold out here too.